If you are over 50 years old and your main strategy for losing belly fat is simply walking every day while hoping your stomach will gradually flatten, then I need you to pause for a moment and listen carefully, because there is an important mistake hidden inside that approach, and almost nobody explains it clearly. Walking is good. Walking is healthy. Walking improves circulation, helps your mood, and keeps you active. But when walking becomes your only strategy for fat loss, especially stubborn belly fat, something crucial is missing. And understanding this difference can completely change the way your body responds. Because after the age of 50, your body does not react to exercise the same way it did at 25 or even at 40. The physiology changes. Hormones shift. Muscle preservation becomes more difficult. Metabolism naturally slows down if you don't give it the right signals. And here is the key truth. Walking burns calories, yes, but it does not always send the strong biological signal your body needs to preserve muscle mass, activate deep metabolism, and encourage fat loss in resistant areas like the abdomen. That doesn't mean walking is useless. Not at all. Walking is excellent for health. But it becomes a problem when it is the only form of exercise you rely on. Today, you will discover 3 simple, safe, professional-approved movements specifically beneficial for adults over 50. These movements activate larger muscle groups, increase metabolic demand, and help your body burn more energy even while resting. And stay with me until the end, because I will also reveal an extra movement that very few people talk about. Not because it is dangerous, but because it is surprisingly uncomfortable and extremely effective. This movement improves posture, strengthens deep core muscles, protects your back, and can change not only how your abdomen looks but also how your body feels every single morning. This is not magic. This is physiology used intelligently. And once you understand how it works, walking stops being your main strategy and becomes a powerful complement instead. Before we go further, let's clarify something important. Walking is not the villain here. Walking improves circulation, reduces stress, supports mental clarity, and encourages daily movement. These are powerful benefits. The problem begins when walking becomes the only form of exercise, especially after the age of 50, while expecting it to maintain strength, mobility, metabolism, and body composition on its own. Because as we age, the body becomes more selective about what it keeps and what it discards. If you do not give your body a strong reason to preserve muscle, it does something very logical from a biological perspective. It saves energy. And how does it save energy? By reducing muscle mass. Less muscle means lower metabolic rate. Lower metabolic rate means fewer calories burned at rest. And this creates the perfect environment for stubborn belly fat to remain, even if you walk every day with discipline. This is why so many people say, "I walk daily, but my belly fat doesn't go away." It is not bad luck. It is not lack of effort. It is simply an incomplete strategy. We are not talking about becoming a bodybuilder or lifting heavy weights like a professional athlete. We are talking about functional muscle. Muscle that stabilizes joints. Muscle that supports posture. Muscle that protects balance. Muscle that keeps metabolism active. More muscle does not mean aesthetics, it means resilience. More muscle equals stronger metabolic signaling. Stronger metabolism equals better fat regulation. Walking alone does not provide enough stimulus for this, especially after 50. Designed for aging bodies. Movements that activated large muscle groups without punishing knees, shoulders, or lower back. Movements that told the body, this muscle is needed. Keep it. And when muscle stays, metabolism wakes up. That is why general guidelines matter. Wearing athletic shoes is not vanity, it is joint protection. Doing structured repetitions is not punishment, it is the minimum effective stimulus. Consulting a doctor is not fear, it is intelligent preparation. Consistency across all movements matters more than choosing only your favorite ones. This is not a collection of miracle exercises. It is a system aligned with how the aging body actually responds to stimulus. Let's begin with movement number 1, wall push-ups. Do not underestimate this exercise simply because it looks simple. Wall push-ups activate the chest, shoulders, arms, and upper back simultaneously. Why is this important? Because many people gradually lose upper body coordination and strength without realizing it. These muscles stabilize you when reacting quickly, when catching yourself during a stumble, or when pushing objects. Balance does not come only from the legs. It comes from coordinated interaction between the upper body and core. Wall push-ups restore that coordination safely. They send a clear signal to the nervous system. This body is still capable. And when the brain receives that message, posture improves, confidence increases, and movement becomes more secure. The beauty of wall push-ups lies in their scalability. Stand closer to reduce difficulty. Step farther away to increase intensity. Same movement, different challenge. That is intelligent progression. These exercises may not look exciting, but they are extremely effective. Next comes heel raises, one of the most ignored yet powerful exercises after 50. Even if you walk daily, your calves and ankles often remain undertrained because walking uses limited range and low intensity. Weak calves and inactive ankles reduce balance confidence. Heel raises strengthen your body's natural shock absorbers and balance sensors. They improve circulation, enhance neuromuscular coordination, and reduce fall risk. Start seated if necessary. Lift heels slowly. Pause at the top. Lower with control. The controlled lowering phase is crucial because it teaches the muscles to absorb force, a key skill for stability. With time, progress to standing heel raises using a chair only for balance. Done consistently, this simple movement can change how secure you feel when walking. If there were only one exercise to maintain independence after 50, it might be this one. Sitting down and standing up. This movement strengthens legs, glutes, hips, and core simultaneously. Every time you get out of a chair, car, or bed, you rely on this pattern. When this movement weakens, independence decreases slowly and silently. Practice controlled sit-to-stand using a chair. Avoid pushing with your arms. Use your legs. Lower slowly. Stand with intention. This builds real-world strength, not gym-specific strength. It improves reaction ability, posture, and confidence. Now comes the extra movement. Simple. Uncomfortable. Extremely effective. Lower into a half-squat position and hold. No bouncing. No impact. Just controlled tension. This activates legs, core, and back simultaneously. Holding under tension sends a powerful signal. This body must remain strong. Even a few seconds matter. Progress gradually. This exercise trains mental endurance and physical stability. It reactivates deep muscle engagement and improves posture. When legs do their job, the lower back stops compensating. The core becomes efficient instead of exhausted. These exercises train functions, not isolated muscles. Pushing, stabilizing, reacting, standing, holding. Training functions improves real life, not just workouts. They also retrain the brain. Each repetition tells the nervous system, I am still capable. This reduces fear and improves confidence. Even more important than exercises is consistent daily movement. Using your body frequently, not letting it become inactive between workouts. People who age well stay active throughout the day. Not extreme training, consistent movement. Knowing is not enough. Saving the video is not enough. Only starting creates change. Small actions repeated daily always win. Start today, not tomorrow. Your body responds to action, not intention. Train to remain capable. Train for independence. Train for life. And your future self will thank you.